It's time for Oskaloosa Indians soccer action. And now, live Oskaloosa Indians soccer action on the No Coast Network.
Tucker Irwin, how are you doing, Tucker?
I'm doing good. I'm freezing though.
Great win over the Centerville Redettes. Now, the Oskaloosa boys soccer team looks to take on the Big Reds. So here they are warming up, doing their thing, just getting ready for this game, getting loose, because you know it's cold out here.
Yeah, there's a lot of sweatshirts and sweatpants out here, it looks like.
Those long socks, I'm sure they keep them warm too. Good teams on both sides of the field. I love seeing the warm-ups. Good job by the goalie on that one, catching it. And as we said earlier, these Reds team, our fellow soccer player, Joshua Hartle, thinks that they could win. So hopefully we come out, prevail, do our thing yet again. I love to see the Indians out here. Still some fans supporting. Awesome job. I know I wouldn't want to be out here in the cold, and props to them for doing it. Gotta love the sport. Gotta love it. So for the Redettes, for the Big Reds, I'm sorry, they're not the Redettes. We have on their whole roster, I'll just read it. Number 2, Peyton Ayler. Number 3, Alonzo Rodriguez Navarez. Number 4, Kellen Johnson. Number 6, Joby Smith. Number 7, Jao Rodriguez. Number 8, Peyton Sales. Number 9, Caden Sales. Number 10 or number 1, Gage Mormon. Number 11, Alejandro Alvarado. Number 13, River Wendland. Number 14, Roman Hernandez Fleetner. Number 15, Kale Leckenberg. Number 16, Noah Craver. Number 17, Clay Garrettson. Number 18, Drennan Eddy. Number 21, Owen Passa. And number 33, Ethan Messamaker. And for the Oskaloosa boys soccer team, we have a goalkeeper, Andrew O'Day, and a goalkeeper, Landon Hunt. Number 2, Ryan Walter. Number 4, Mateo Cannonville. Number 5, Ellison Robinson. Number 6, Dan Gardner. Number 7, Liam Scutza. Number 9, Luca Claro. Number 10, Nicholas Walter. Number 11, Joshua Hartle. Number 12, Dalton Plate. Number 13, Carson Jensko. Number 14, Salvador Gonzalez. Number 15, Tegan Davis. Number 16, Travis Otto. Number 17, Carter Heiser. Number 20, Alaric Wilson. Number 21, Jared Comstock. Number 22, Aaron Scholes. Number 23, Riley Miller. Number 27, Tanner Van Leeuwen. So that's going to be the starting lineups for tonight. And we have some girl soccer players up here to get some interviews going. So, hello, how are you doing? What's your name?
I'm good. I'm Aaliyah Cheney.
Awesome.
Number 9.
I'm Emma, number 19.
All right, so how's that win feel to you guys?
It feels pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Did you guys come to the game with a game plan?
Yeah, we were pretty much came into it like we were going to win this game.
Awesome, and that you guys did. So, Emma, how'd those 2 goals you had during this game feel?
It was pretty cool because, like, I'm a freshman, so I didn't know what I was really doing, so I just kept following the ball, and I knew eventually that I was going to get one, so.
Yeah, that's awesome. Great job by you. Who do you guys have coming up this week? Like, who's your next game?
North Polk and
Awesome.
Norwalk.
Okay. That's going to be fun. How are they looking?
They're looking pretty good, but we're trying to look better.
Yeah. I'm sure these last 2 wins this week have been a good confidence booster.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. You guys are doing great out there.
Thank you.
Do you think there's anything you guys could have done better during this game?
Definitely. First touch, we need to work on. Finishing, we definitely need to work on. We took a lot of shots in the first half. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming up here and talking with me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you guys have a good night.
You too.
So that was Aaliyah Cheney. She's a senior with Emma Basham, who is a freshman and scored her first goal. And as she said, she didn't really know what she was doing, but kept pursuing the ball, and good things happened. She's getting the job done. So there's 3 minutes till game time. So we have another interview. So hello, what's your name?
I'm Jody Steinloggy, and I'm the coach.
Awesome. So how did you feel coming into this game?
After Tuesday, obviously getting the first ever win against Newton in program history was exciting. Kind of wanted to build upon that. We've obviously had lots of success against Centerville over the years, so just try not to necessarily, we know that we're probably the better team. Play down. First half, we kind of struggled with that. We're just kind of watching and not really going to the ball and everything, and I think in the second half we did a much better job of actually making runs and playing more to our style and not letting them control how we were playing, and got 3 goals in there. It's hard when they kind of pack it in the back, so it's a little harder to get the ball through. Obviously one thing I'd like to work on is getting the ball in the back of the net more. We had 30 shots, and only 5 goals, so just working more on placement of the ball and everything. But overall, pretty happy with the team and getting another win.
Yeah, for sure. I bet these 2 wins this week have felt great. So do you have any specific game plan going into North Polk and Norwalk?
I'm hoping that we'll play the way we did on Tuesday against Newton, against Norwalk. Norwalk's obviously the last couple of years been the top of the conference. So it's gonna be on turf up there. So turf is a little different than grass. So just coming out and knowing that we can compete with those top teams now. Hopefully we'll continue to go with that. And North Polk is the same way. We get to be here on next Friday. So just to build on our win from Tuesday, I think maybe realizing that we can win those games.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming here, Coach, and I hope you have a good rest of your night.
Yep, thanks for announcing.
Yep. So we have 1 minute till game time for this Oskaloosa boys soccer team.
Oskaloosa boys, it looks like they're doing some sprints over here, getting warmed up, getting used to the cold and the wind. So.
Yep. Refs in the middle, ready. 45 seconds now. Great job going on. Love it. They're getting warm. Because it is a cold one out here. Hopefully these boys can carry on the winning streak of tonight. I know the Centerville team isn't going to give it up easily, but hopefully the boys are really working at it. Now 15 seconds remaining on the clock till game time. Our Oskaloosa Indians returning to their game, to their bench. So we are going to throw on a quick commercial, and we will be right back to you on the No Coast Network.
Keep up to date on what's going on at the Quincy Place Mall in Ottumwa by joining our text club today. Simply text QPM to 64600. You will receive reminders of our sidewalk sales and other events. Also, when you join our text club, you will be entered for a chance to win a gift certificate. So join our text club today. Text QPM to 64600, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. We'll see you at the Quincy Place Mall at 1110 North Quincy Avenue in Ottumwa.
Hey everyone, I'm Tyler Van Welden, your local expert at Malcolm Lumber. At Malcolm Lumber, we pride ourselves on being your local lumberyard. We boast competitive prices that you find at the big box stores and unmatched service that the big box stores can't provide. Our one-on-one service is what sets us apart. Our knowledgeable experts are here ready to help build you a better future. And thanks to the community for having us all these years.
You can continue to find Malcolm Lumber at our 3 locations in Grinnell, Montezuma, and Oskaloosa. Malcolm Lumber is here for you, start to finish.
Craig Ford is more than just the name of our business. It's my name and my reputation. Craig Ford is committed to providing you with the highest in customer service and the peace of mind in knowing we won't be beat on price. Check out our website at craigford.com and compare our prices with our competitors. Craig Ford won't be beat on price. Let me say that one more time. Craig Ford won't be beat on price.
And here we are back to you, Zama Moon and my friend
Tucker Irwin.
And the game is just about to take off. Excited to see how this first half goes. 40 minutes on the clock. As you know, 0-0. But game not even started yet. Love to see everyone giving the refs handshakes. Good sportsmanship. Love it. These boys look ready. Maybe a little cold, but ready. Here they are. This is going to be your ball game.
We've done the national anthem already, boys.
Here we go.
The anthem has been sang. Let's play some soccer.
It is goal time. Teams are huddled up. They're getting ready. Refs getting set up. Ready for this ball game to go down. And so am I. Love the stretching going on. You know he's ready to get after anything out there.
Looks like the Indians are huddled up and giving each other some motivation for this long game ahead of them. So.
Sure, they're all real hyped up, looking to get a win under their belt. Here we go. Looks like it's going to be Centerville's ball first. And the game is almost ready. These goalies are ready for sure. I see them jumping around at their goals.
We're almost ready to get set for kickoff.
There it goes. The countdown starts now. Quickly stolen by the Oskaloosa boys. Kick back over to Nick Walter.
Nick Walter passes it to Scholes.
Quickly scooped up by Landon. He throws it in. It's moving down the field now. I like the quickness being shown by these boys.
Dane Gardner quickly approaching.
Awesome job. It looks like it's going to be going out of bounds. Nope. The ball is in play still. Stolen by Liam Skutska. Looking to make a play on the ball. Fancy pass by him. Awesome. Ball stays in bound. It is out of bounds. They're going to call it Oskaloosa ball. Looking to throw it in. He throws it into Riley Miller. Boots it.
Great kick.
Fumbled a little bit by the goalkeeper, but he secured it. And he kicks it just shy of midfield. Returned with a headbutt by the Oskaloosa Indians. Passed upfield. Stolen. They're racing down the field now. Here comes Liam. He looks to pass it to the middle of the field, but it could not quite get there. Great job stealing the ball by the Oskaloosa Indians. They take a shot, but just shy right. And there's going to be a goal kick to get the ball into play again. Looks like the goalie will be taking it as well. These boys are ready. That is no doubt. Kicks it in bound. Respectable kick by him. Head-butted by the Indians. Moving back down into the Big Reds territory. But that's going to go out of bounds, and it will stay Oskaloosa's ball. It is thrown in to Nick Walter. He chips it over to Tanner Van Leuven. It's Some bodies on the ground we got going on. Looks like it's going to be the Big Reds ball as well. Oscars getting all set up, ready to defend this. Salvador Gonzalez quick to steal it. Scholes kicks it upfield. Tanner Van Leuven chips it up in the air, is moving downfield quickly. Carson Jensko passes it back to Salvador, who then passes it upfield to number 11.
Josh Hartle.
Oh, but could not quite get there. Very good pass by him, just a little overshot. Could have been something great. And there's going to be a goal kick to get the ball back into play. That'll be taken by the goalie. It kicks into play. Joshua Hartles quick to defend it.
The wind's still blowing very hard here at Dross Field, so it's going to be a big impact.
Yeah, it's crazy. Very windy. Number 17 will be throwing it in for the Big Reds, who is Clay Garrettson. To the head of a Centerville player. Nick Walter kicks it upfield to number 6, Dane Gardner. Good job by him, juking out the defenders. Riley Miller kicks it. He's in pursuit of it now, trying to keep it in the Big Reds territory. Nick Walter passes it upfield to Joshua Hartle. Then passes it to Tanner Van Leuven, who kicks it over to Carson Jensko. Jensko takes a shot, but just over the goal. And that will be a miss. And a goal kick will be taking place now. Right in the corner of the short box. He kicks it in. And that is clearly out of bounds. Oskaloosa ball. Nice try. Actually, it looks to be Centerville's ball now. Number 17, Clay Garrettson throws it in. Right into Oski defenders, Nick Walter. Fakes it. Salvador Gonzalez now. Now Joshua Hartle to Scholes, who chips it up to a Centerville defender. Back to Joshua Hartle, who's now moving with the ball. Passes it upfield to Dane Gardner. Joshua kicks it right to the goalie. The goalie scoops it up. He will be looking to kick it back into play, and that he does. Skyrockets it.
High kick.
Salvador Gonzalez in pursuit. Great job by him tracking that ball down. Looks like there's going to be a free kick going on. And there it goes. Right into a swarm of Oski defender. Nick Walter does a great job getting it out of there. He chips it all the way to Liam Skutska downfield. Let's see if Liam can make something happen with this. He passes it. It's intercepted. But Nick Walter is very quick. He passed it over to, almost a fancy behind the back pass. Still Oskaloosa ball. Nick Walter with it now over by the sideline. He tries to pass it in. Who then tries to headbutt it in, and it was close.
Not a bad move at all.
Not bad at all. A lot of skill being shown right now in footwork. Tanner Van Leuven with the ball. Trips up completely. That's going to be a free kick. Oskaloosa ball. Nick Walter will be kicking it. And there he goes. He boots it right to the goalie. Goalie was going to kick it to get it back into play. I think he might have slipped the ball out of his hands right there. Josh Arnold with the ball now. Carson Jensko. Centerville chips it up to another player who then hits on his head. And now Dane Gardner and Liam Skutska. Ooh, a little bit overshot. Gladly it stays in the fenced area. The goalie looking to do a goal kick, get the ball back into play.
There's 32 minutes left in the first half.
That there is. 32 good minutes left of solid soccer time. And here comes the goalie. Good job, Oski, intercepting that ball. Liam Scoots has passed it over to Dane Gardner, who then takes a shot, but just barely misses. That was close. Very close. And it looks like there's going to be a corner kick happening. Hopefully Oski can make something happen with the ball this deep into the Big Red's territory. A lot of headbutting going on. I like it. Salvador Gonzalez in pursuit of the ball now. He then passes it back to Nick Walter, who... Yep, Oski ball still. You can see Centerville complaining. Ball then runs out of bounds. It will remain Oski ball. Centerville moving, pursuing it. Looks like Joshua Harder going over to pass it in. Well, kick it in for the corner kick, actually.
Score is still 0-0.
That it is. Player is completely shoved to the ground. That can't be legal. Completely shoved to the ground. Some action must be taken against that. Looks like that he will be given a free kick. Awesome. Love to see it. Here he goes to place the ball down, getting ready for the free kick. Teammates backed up, ready to blast off. He kicks it. Goal! Great job by the Oskaloosa boys soccer team. Love to see it. Early score. Still whole 29 minutes left into the game. In the half, I'm sorry.
Great job by Dalton Plate with the goal.
Yep, I agree. He couldn't have done it better. Very strategically placed kick. Goalie did not have any time to get over there. The ball is kicked into play. Good job by Dane Gardner stealing that ball.
Kicks it over to Dalton Plate.
Dalton Plate being the one who just scored, awesomely. Liam Scoots is now with it. He then passes it over to Tanner Van Leuven, who chips it.
Good stop by Josh Hartle.
He takes a shot, but it is a little far off. I love the intensity we're getting in this game. A lot of physicality, just like the girls' game previously.
For sure, for sure. Both teams looks like they really want it out tonight. So.
Yep, and luckily Oski's in the lead now, 1-0 over Centerville.
Looks like Centerville just subbed in a new player.
There's a goal kick off the head of a Centerville player. Joshua Hartle near it. Tanner Van Leuven chips it up. The goalie completely misses it. Just drops it. Tanner Van Leuven close. Off the bodies of a few people. Dane Gardner nearby. Chipped up to a Centerville player. He passed upfield. Salvador Gonzalez in pursuit. Number 4 for Salvador. Good job. He steals it.
Salvador has that great footwork, you know.
Yep. And you can really tell. Nick Walter kicks it upfield towards Dane Gardner and Liam Skutska. Liam then passes it up to number 13, Carson Densko. And
there we go.
Now Dane Gardner has it. And he keeps the ball in play. Awesome job. He then passes it to Josh. Joshua takes a shot. Oh, just shy left. Could have been a chance for another goal.
You know, that was a great shot by Josh on Just missing to the left of it a little bit.
Yep, just barely. So now there's going to be a goal kick happening. Goalie kicks it into play just by Salvador, right over the heads of them both. Tanner Van Leuven with the ball. Now Joshua Hartle. Riley Miller, Dalton Plate near. Riley Miller steals it. Kicks it upfield. Dane Gardner nearby. Oskaloosa the ball again. Oskaloosa advanced down the field back into Big Red territory. Liam scoots it with the ball. He passes it, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Big Red. So that is huge with Oskaloosa getting the ball this deep into Big Red territory.
Oski's ball.
Love to see it. Look like Dane Gardner coming in to kick the corner kick. Oskaloosa getting ready. He boots it. Nope. Subtle pass over to Liam, who then boots it off the head of a Centerville player. Jensko kicks it off the shins of a Centerville player. It's kicked back. Hopefully they can set something up again. Riley Miller and is kicked over the heads of everyone. Scholl's looking to get it. He is completely shoved to the ground. A lot of dirty soccer, maybe.
It's a very physical game.
Yep. So he's kicking ground. He will be given a free kick, which will be kicked by Nick Walter, who of course boots it. And the ref seems to trip it up.
Haven't seen that one before.
Me neither. Nick Walter kicks it back downfield to Tanner Van Leuven. Carson Jensko in pursuit. Joshua Hartle with it now. Kicks it up to a fellow player. Dalton Plate with the ball now, who then passes it upfield right off the face of Oskaloosa Indian player.
Big Red's ball.
That it is. That it is. They look to throw it in. And here it comes with 25 minutes remaining in the first half still. Great pass. Loved it. Riley Miller passes it to Joshua Hartle. Passed it upfield to a fellow player. Completely juked that dude out, but almost broke his ankles.
Great footwork.
Ooh.
Very close.
Tanner Van Leuven now with the ball. Passes it back to Josh Hartle. Seems like he kind of missed the shot a little bit, but great effort by him, no doubt.
Looks like Salvador used his hands on that one.
Yep, I think he did.
Can't be doing that.
Not in the game of soccer. This isn't football. American football, I should say. Salvador with the ball. Great job of keeping his eye on it. Really pursuing well.
Kicks it over to Carson Jensko.
Yep, and he's in the corner now. He then passed it. Salvador now. Oh, he misses the ball a little bit. And looks like the Big Reds chose to kick it out of bounds. So now there's going to be a corner kick, and that will be kicked by Carson Jensko here in the left corner.
There's about 23 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first half. Both teams are battling hard.
Yep, with Oski in the lead, 1-0. Love it. Looks like there's some subbing going on. Luca Claro, a foreign exchange student here at Oskaloosa, is coming in. They looked to headbutt it into the goal, but couldn't quite get it. Looks like that's going to be Big Red ball.
Yeah, Nick Walter coming in with trying to get the headbutt score, but fell short.
He's goal kicking it from the other side now, switching it up, keeping us on our toes. And there he goes. Respectable kick.
Great stop by Dalton Plate.
Oskaloosa players in pursuit of it. Joshua Hartle nearby. He then steals it. Kicks it upfield. Luca Claro. He slides, but kicked off the shin of another player. Josh Harder with the ball in play near the corner. He's moving inbounds. He's really just juking everyone out. Goal! Awesome job by Luca. As you can see,
Great
he jumps
goal.
onto
That was a
another
great move by
Indian
Luca.
player. Mid-air, he jumps up and kicks it into the goal. Wow. Mine is blown.
That was a great goal.
Not literally, but figuratively. It's blown.
That's like textbook right there.
Amen. Textbook soccer for you right there. With Oski now holding the lead over Centerville 2-0 with 22 minutes left in the game. Awesome lead here in the first half. Love to see it. I'm glad Luca could get in there and score a goal. Awesome job by him. Salvador kicks it out of there. He chips it.
Liam Skutka hustling down the field.
Yeah, I love it. Luca now near the ball.
Oh,
The
not
big
sure
red.
what that was, but
I'm not sure if he intended to kick it out of bounds, but he definitely did.
kicked it into the
Salvador
stands.
looking to throw it in. He throws it into Josh. Joshua Hardle, fellow man we interviewed up here earlier. Pass back. Up the field. And that will go out of bounds.
Oski's ball.
He sets it up. But that's not what they're going to be doing. There's a corner kick.
Looks like a corner kick from Josh Hartle.
Yep. Liam Skutska with the ball now to Luca Claro. Back to Liam.
Oh, great shot by Liam.
Yep. Josh staying by the ball. Good job by him. It's going to go out of bounds. I believe it will stay Oskaloosa ball, but it's looking like it won't. So, yeah, this is now Centerville ball. Looks like some substitutions were going on. That's why that guy had to leave. Now getting ready to go with a little over 20 minutes left in the game. In the first half, I'm sorry.
Great head
Off the
by
head of
Josh.
Joshua. Nice. Back over to Josh. Dalton Plate was coming in hot. He was looking to score that. Sadly,
Yes,
it
he
went out
was.
of bounds.
Looks like it's going to be Oskaloosa's ball again.
Yep. Looks like a corner kick, which will be kicked by Carson Jensko, I believe. And here he goes. Big kick by him. And that's going to go out of bounds, sadly, which will give the ball to the Big Reds, Centerville. Oski still holding the lead, 2-0. Centerville moves it to the corner of the short box. Goal kick. Right to the head of Tanner Van Leuven. Joshua Hartle then steals the ball. Nice.
Great footwork by Josh Hartle.
Yeah, I'd say so. He passes it back to Tanner. Big Red's ball. Osgoose in hot pursuit of it. Salvador didn't quite get it. Andrew Scholes. He's doing a great job. That's going to stay Big Red ball. He looks to throw it in. Throws it right over the head of Tanner Van Leuven. And there's a call on the field.
Not sure what the call was. But
Looks like Salvador Gonzalez will be coming in to throw it in. Off the head of Liam. Great job. The ball has some nasty spin. Salvador in possession now. Number 4, he stole it right out of his grasp. Dalton Blake now in possession. He kicks it upfield. A lot of ball moving going on. Dalton Plate with it now. Couldn't quite get it. Right over it, right over the goal. That was scary.
Close. That was close. That's for sure.
Gladly they missed
A
it.
little too close for comfort right there.
I would
for the
say so,
goalkeeper.
Tucker. Well said. So now there will be a goal kick going on, and that will be done by Nick Walter, with Landon, the goalkeeper, standing nearby. He kicks it in right to the center row player. Riley Miller close by. Joshua Hartle then gets possession of the ball. He still has it. Passes it upfield to Tanner Van Leuven.
Really impressed with Josh Hartle's footwork.
I
He is
agree.
Textbook footwork.
Luca now pursuing the ball very well. Good pass by him to Joshua.
Oh.
Goal! Awesome job.
Great shot by Josh Hartle. That was awesome.
Textbook. Yet another one.
Well said.
Awesome. Love to see it. So now the score is 3-0 with still 17 minutes left in this half. 17 minutes and 34 seconds to be exact while they set the ball up to get it back into play. Love the intensity that Oski is showing right now. As you can see, the boys are pretty hyped up, with 3 different people scoring the goal, so that's pretty big too. Scholl's in pursuit. Good
Great.
pass by Josh. Awesome. Salvador passes it upfield to Luca. Just a little far though. Liam Skutsko with the ball now. To Carson Jensko. Good transitioning defense they got going on. Back to offense now. He passes it over to Josh, who then passes it to Liam.
Nice chip shot by Josh.
Hopefully the ball can stay in bounds, and that it does. To Riley Miller. Back to Liam. Wow, he's really just maneuvering through everybody. He's doing a great job. Great footwork by him as well. That's going to stay in bounds to Riley Miller. He kicks it to Dalton Plate. Pass it to Salvador. Ooh, it was close to going in. The goalkeeper caught that one. He boots it. Good kick by him.
Great kick.
Right off the chest of Nick Walter. They're going to say that he used his arms for that.
Not sure about that call.
Yeah. There's always going to be controversial calls. But you don't got to agree with them. That's for sure, because I don't. So now they look to get the ball into play with a little over 15 minutes remaining in this half. Good headbutt by Nick. Great sportsmanship as well. He actually knocked the Centerville player down and he helped him back up. Like to see it. Awesome. The clock's still running now. Just 10 seconds left in the half. And here we go. Getting this free kick. Hopefully it's a good one, because it's free. Right over the head, Luca Claro. Ooh. Awesome kick, honestly.
Great kick.
Tanner Van Leuven takes it to the head. Nice job by him pursuing.
Oh, nice steal by Riley Miller.
He jumps right over it. Dalton Plate steals it. Still in hot pursuit of it. Passes it upfield to Liam. Liam stops it. Completely changes his direction. Just psychs out his defender. Passes it upfield to fellow Big Red. Big Red's now in possession of the ball. Pass it upfield again. Andrew Scholl's in defense. Landon then kicks it upfield to Dan Gardner. He's still moving with it. Great job by him. Oh, he lost track of it. Terry Lanford did a good job keeping the last line of defense. Joshua Hartle, awesome job by him. Caught it right with his feet. Looks like a little miscommunication between the two. Carson Jensko boots it all the way downfield to Liam Skutska. Liam with the ball now. Kicks it across the field to Salvador Gonzalez. To Joshua Hartle.
Josh kind of playing mind games with his defender right now.
Yeah, I'd say so. Dan Gardner tries to pass back to Josh. He does. Josh still going. That goalie is kind of struggling, it seems like. I like to see that. With 13 minutes left in the half, the score remains 3-0. Tanner Lanford just missed it.
Tanner Van Leuven gets the ball back.
Yep. Van Leuven. Salvador Gonzalez playing good defense, knowing not to creep up too far. Carson Jensko passed it to Salvador, who then passes it upfield to the head of a Big Red. Over to Dan Gardner. Over to Josh Hartle. Over to Liam Skutska, who headbutts it. Which is scooped up by the goalkeeper. Great kick by him, not even going to lie. Down plate takes to the chest. Great change of direction by him. Pass to Riley Miller intended for him, but not quite received. Dalton Plate with the ball. Looking to move it upfield to Liam. Great move by him. Pass it over to Joshua. Pass back to Liam. Pass back to Joshua. He then takes a shot. And that goalkeeper really just can't stick that ball. He is fumbling it everywhere. Seems like these Centerville goalkeepers had something in common.
Yeah, that is for sure, Zion.
With still a little over 11 minutes left in the half, we are about 3/4 of the way done with it. Looks to be thrown in by Oskaloosa. Waiting on something. Maybe scanning, getting their play ready. He throws it. Looks like Liam was pushed, kind of. Riley Miller receives it, butts it over to Jensko. Jensko being a freshman on the varsity field. Nick Walter near the ball now.
Oh, they're kind of going back and forth at it, pushing and shoving.
Yeah, I'd say so. Riley passes it upfield to Nick. It's going out of bounds. I believe it will stay Oski ball. That it will. He throws it in. Upfield to Liam Skutska. The Big Reds then kick it out of bounds. Oski ball again.
Also, just want to give a huge shout out to the Oskaloosa boys soccer team manager, Spencer Heidebrink, doing a great job.
I'd agree. He's been filming about every single game for him, and he's doing a good job of that. He keeps the camera on the ball. He just follows the ball really well, knows the players, knows them well. Great job by him. And behind every team is a good manager, I would say so. Managers are a huge key to success in sports. They do everything behind the scenes.
That is for sure.
So the ball now, Liam Skutsa has it. And it's going to be Big Red ball. Looking to free kick it. See if they can get something with it. With still 9 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. The ball is received by Dan Gardner, who then stole it. Still moving with it. Ooh, Liam Skutska just barely kicked it over.
Okay, it's going to be Big Red's ball now. So.
Yep. And they will be doing a goal kick, which will be kicked by the goalie. Liam coming out of the game. Awesome player for the Indians that we have. Joshua Hartle then passed it upfield to fellow Oscar. Completely tripped by a Big Red player. That's not in the rule book. Jeez.
Looks like Travis Otto got mixed up in that bunch right there.
I'm glad he's okay. That could have been deadly. Never know what can happen. So it's going to be a free kick for the Oskaloosa Indians. Let's see what he decides to do with it. It's kicked back.
Looks like it's going to go out of bounds.
Yep.
It's going to be Big O's ball.
Good call, Tig. Good call. Centerville Lubin throws it in to Joshua Hartle. He passed it across field.
Nice chip by Josh Hartle.
Oskaloosa Indian player attempts to headbutt it, but he missed, and which resulted in Big Red possession. Nick Walter in pursuit of it. A lot of physical stuff happening.
Yeah, that's for sure. Both teams being very physical on this.
I see a bunch
cold,
of arms
windy night.
swaying. Yep.
It looks like the Oskaloosa's bench is into the game as well.
I'd say so. They're all standing.
I have
I
not
like
seen
that.
them sit down one time this game.
Love it. Looks like a whistle was blown. Luca Clara was almost going to get that ball.
Not sure what the call is, but
Me neither. Look like they're going to get a free kick, I believe. Big red ball. They kick it upfield.
didn't go as far because of the wind, obviously.
Yep. Joshua Hartle now with the ball. Tripped up a little bit by himself.
Carson Jensko with the boo.
Big.
Goes out of bounds.
Right off the body of a Centerville player. I feel like that had to hurt a little bit. Carson Jensko now looks to throw it in.
Looks like there's going to be a substitution for the Big Reds.
Yep, and keep this in mind, only 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in this half, so we will be going into halftime soon. With Oski remaining with the lead, 3-0. And it looks like it will be Big Red Ball looking to throw it in. And here he goes. Kicked upfield. Riley Miller then kicks it to Landon Hunold, who then kicks it all the way upfield. Missed by Luca Claro, now in pursuit with the ball.
Trying to set up the offense, it looks like, and kicks it.
Right through the legs of the defender. Passed it to Josh. Right off the head.
Oh, it looks like it's Dane Gardner who got the shot from Josh Hartle right to the face.
That would have been crazy because the ball almost went in two off the head of Dane Gardner.
Looks like Dane Gardner's all right, though, so that's good to see.
Tough kid down there. All tough kids on this team.
That had to have hurt.
I would say so. So it looks like it's going to be a corner kick, and Joshua Hartle will be conducting that. He kicks it in. A bunch of people rushing to get it. And it looks like it is going to be the Big Reds ball.
Yes, it is, Zion.
Looks like Dalton Plates checking back into the game for Riley Miller.
All around been a good soccer game so far with these guys going back and forth with each other. Coming up with about 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half.
Yep.
With the score being 0-3. Oskaloosa with the lead.
And the possession as well. Great plays by him. Off the chest to the foot to the head. I could not say I could do that myself. Dane Gardner moving down the field with it, but it is stolen from him.
Oh, nice kick by Carson Jensko.
It is then thrown into Nick, who chips it way in there. Centerville now in pursuit of it.
Looks like the Centerville player just going to let it go out of bounds.
Yep. So now that will be Big Red Ball. Goal kick in the process by the goalie, who is kicking it.
Coming up with about 3 minutes and 55 seconds for this half. Looks like Big Reds are going to be making a substitution.
And that ball is stolen. Oskaloosa's Dane Gardner is moving with it now. He takes a shot. The goalie catches it, though. It was on. It would have been nice. The goalie kicks it right to Dalton Plate, who then gives it to a fellow Oskaloosa Indian soccer player. Over to Dane Gardner. Passes it to Luca. Passes it back to Joshua Hartle.
Looks like they're setting up an offense.
Completely just tricked out those two dudes. Josh intended the pass for Dan Gardner, but it was just a little over the head. Little out of reach. Good attempt, though. Gotta keep trying, that's for sure. With 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Goal kick is now kicked in. Off the head of a Centerville player, Tanner Van Leuven now. And it hit his hand, it seemed like, so that's going to be big red ball. Luca Clower playing with the ball a little bit. Acted like he was going to kick it, but he didn't. Up the field. Dane Gardner now with it. Good job by him. Passes it back to Josh Hartle, who then boots up the field. Fellow Indian player. He keeps it in bound. Great job by him. And he is tripped up yet again.
Travis Otto looks like he keeps getting tripped up again.
Dane Gardner looking to pass the ball in for the Indians. With under 2 minutes now remaining. Looks like Dane is going to be coming out now, actually.
Looks like... Who is that? It's going to be... Looks like that's going to be Ryan Walter, the brother of Nick.
Some good chemistry going on in this team. Liam Scoot's getting the game as well. Tanner Van Leuven. They're going to call that ball out of bounds, and it is Oski ball. Nick Walter quick to pass it in.
With 1:20 left.
Luca Clara with it. Off the head. Off the head again. Centerville looks to chip it out, but it does not go the way he wants it to. Something's called.
Not sure what the call is.
It's going to be a big red ball, though. Look to kick it in. And that he does. With under a minute remaining left in the half, Oskaloosa is still at 3, Centerville 0. Liam with the ball. Crafty with it. Goalie catches that shot.
Good shot.
He kicks it. Might as well just let it. Yep.
We're coming up around
Good move by
30
him.
seconds left in the first half. Indians with the lead.
Ryan Walter looks to throw it in. Nope, he passed it to another person, Dalton Plate, to throw it in. Liam Scoots go with the ball. Shot is taken, but it goes out of bounds. Big red ball with 10 seconds remaining in the first half.
5 seconds left in the first half. And that is it for the first half, with Oskaloosa leading over the Big Red.
So as we can see, Oskaloosa has been doing really well. They're getting the ball moving around well. They're executing plays. They're just doing their thing out there. As you can see, the score is 3-0. So Oski has quite the lead against Centerville right now. It's not like it's a guaranteed win or anything, but yeah, quite the lead. So this is I'm a Moon, and
I'm Tucker Irwin,
and we'll be right back to you with the No Coast Network.
Last year, the Bank Iowa team completed almost 9,000 community service hours. Oofta! That's more hours than a year contains. It's refreshing to see a bank that cares. That's actually why I chose to bank with Bank Iowa. They're a local bank that invests in community, and the community that matters most is the one that we're both a part of. Visit your local Bank Iowa location to learn more about our personal, commercial, and agricultural banking services, or go online to bankiowa.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Wade Davidson, owner of Rock Island Tap, and I want to invite you to come down and check out the tap. We are excited to offer you 59 various beer selections, including 24 craft and domestic beers. We not only offer unique beers, but we can get you mixed drinks, wine, and my famous vodka and Jameson Bloody Marys. We are looking forward to offering lots of events and live music. You're going to want to keep updated on all activities and live music, so be sure to like us on Rock Island Tap Facebook page or call 641-676-ROCK for more information. Come on down to the Rock Island Tap, relax, and enjoy a few with us.
Staying healthy has just gotten quicker and easier. Pella Regional Health Center's walk-in clinic is there when you need it. And now you can reserve your spot with convenient online reservations. Goodbye waiting room. Hello walk-in reservations. Go to www.pellahealth.org/walk-in to reserve your spot at Pella Regional's walk-in clinic. Pella Regional Health Center, providing healthcare and healing services with Christian compassion.
For all your home and business pest management needs, call Certified Pest Control of Oskaloosa. Beth and I offer better prices, better service, same-day responses, and satisfaction guaranteed. We are the only pest control company locally owned and operated. Remember, termites on your property will lead to wood structural damage. So call now for your termite inspection and ask about termite pre-treatment of new construction. We also offer bed bug heat treatments. For seasonal or monthly pest control at the guaranteed lowest prices in the area, call Certified Pest Control, 641-295-0700. We are licensed to kill.
Hi, I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Amber Coffee.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Brandon Kane.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Jennifer Main.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Jason Rosenboom.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Austin Norris.
If your saving for retirement strategy involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," you need to talk with an Edward Jones Financial Advisor. When it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started toward your retirement goals. For sound financial advice, contact your local Edward Jones professional today. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Falvey Lumber and Hardware in Eddyville and Albia is dedicated to providing their customers with friendly service. Falvey Lumber and Hardware values your business and has made it their mission to provide reliable products and services with their customer-driven approach. Falvey's courteous professional team is able to support a range of services to meet your requirements. Falvey Lumber and Hardware in Eddyville and Albia. In Eddyville, call 969-4814 or Albia 932-2150.
Hello, this is Zymamoon back to you with my friend
Tucker Irwin.
And we're doing great still with about 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the half. And there's just a lot of good ball game going on.
Yeah, that is for sure, Zion.
Looks like the Indians went into the locker room to stay warm. Good choice by them. But the Big Reds are still out on the field, like sitting on the field talking, going over the game plan. Here at Dross Field, it is still very cold, so I kind of feel bad for them out there.
It's a whopping 51 degrees right now, but that sure does not feel like the case.
Yeah, no kidding. With the wind chill, no way. But yeah, just like the girls, the guys dressed up kind of nice for today. They look good and seemed like they're ready. And you think so, Tucker?
Yeah, I think the guys, they have their thing of where they wear their jersey to school, so the fans and the students can kind of tell that they're part of the soccer team.
Yeah, and I like that quite a lot, just like how it kind of did for football. It's awesome. But yeah, so the guys probably are going to hopefully they get more aggressive this half, and they did have the wind with them this first half, so next half is going to be against them for Centerville, so hopefully it doesn't change the way the game's going too much, but I think that our guys can keep battling hard and hold these guys, keep the lead, hopefully get the win. But yeah, it is still ruthless, the wind out here.
Yeah, it is so cold. I'm ready for this warm weather. I don't know about you, Zion.
I would agree. I'm ready for it to be 70s, 80s, 90s all the time.
Exactly.
Yep, I'm not a fan of this cold weather, not one bit. Especially for summer when we don't have to go to school.
And it's our last year, too. So.
Yep, about to be graduating. Come to graduation for us if you want. But graduation is, what day is it, Tucker?
May 19th.
Yeah, May 19th here in Oskaloosa. So, yeah, feel free to come to it. It's going to be a lot of people graduating.
Yep, I think we got a class around 165 or so.
Yeah, it's an awesome ordeal going on. You can see us get our diplomas handed to us. Again, this is Zion.
And Tucker Irwin.
Yep, so just remember our names if you decide to come. Yeah, it's been an awesome school year so far. We've had a lot of success in most of our sports. So I'm glad to see our soccer teams doing good right now. It's really just a good thing happening in Oski. Another good thing that's happened. Like our basketball team, we won a state championship. Football team, we were district champions.
We beat Pella.
Yep, that best thing happening. We both are part of that game. Awesome experience.
That is definitely the highlight of my year so far, is beating Pella in football.
No doubt about it. That was probably the best thing that's ever happened in my life. But yeah.
Also, besides winning a state championship, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, no doubt.
Not too many people can say they're a state champion.
Yep, and then our dance team too had a state champion. So we won two first places.
Yep.
For dance. So that was pretty awesome. I was part of the co-ed team. So were a bunch of other football guys. So that was fun to do. Good experience. So yeah, we got about 3 minutes left until halftime. So we'll be back to you again with the No Coast Network, and see you soon.
Water is more than just a source of life. We have fun with it, clean with it, grow with it, save lives with it. How water gets to us is rarely ever thought about. But at Clow Valve Company, water is never taken for granted. We design and build some of the most advanced water valves and hydrants in the world from one of the cleanest, greenest, and safest facilities in the United States. Clow Valve Company, it's more.
Hawkeye Real Estate is your one-stop source for everything real estate in Mahaska County and the surrounding area. Whether commercial, residential, or acreages, we've got you covered with the area's largest pool of real estate professionals, full-time support staff, and property management services. With over $19 million in sales volume for 2016, Hawkeye continues to be Oskaloosa's leading real estate office. Discover what thousands already know. When it's time to make a move, get the Hawkeye Edge.
See what See First has for you. Crazy good rates. Complete convenience. Cash for what you need. Capital to grow. Join the crowd. Try us. Join us. Because together is better.
Fred's Muffler Shop in Oskaloosa has been a family-owned and operated business for over 55 years and is proud to support our community and the student athletes in it. Fred's Muffler provides their customers with bumper-to-bumper quality work done with hometown dependability and competitive prices. Come see what's new at Fred's Muffler Shop in the brand new showroom located at 1214 A Avenue West in Oskaloosa.
At Kinetic Edge Physical Therapy, we're proud to keep the Oskaloosa Indians and their fans safe and feeling good on and off the field. Kinetic Edge Physical Therapy is the expert in injury care, orthopedics, and sports rehab with a new facility in Oskaloosa, complete with an open gym area in addition to several private treatment rooms. If pain is bugging you, come see the experts at Kinetic Edge for a free injury screen. Find out more, including why the Oskaloosa Indians trust Kinetic Edge at kineticedgept.com.
For over 30 years, Pella Printing has been leading the way in the print industry with quality equipment, modern facilities, and skilled staff. The Pella approach combines old-world craftsmanship with today's cutting-edge technology to provide brilliant printed products at a value price. They take the time to understand clients' needs from design to pre-press to printing and delivery to build lasting relationships with their customers. Whether you need personalized graduation announcements, oversized posters and banners, marketing materials, or stationery, Pella Printing offers a broad assortment of quality printed products done with speed and precision. Pella Printing, where technology and craftsmanship meet.
Hello, this is Zion.
And Tucker.
And we are back to you with some Oskaloosa boys soccer. And this is the start of the second half. You know the score, 3-0, still remaining with the lead. Love to see it.
And looks like Oskaloosa got the ball to start off. So
yep, and
awesome.
Now we are against the wind, sadly. So that's going to be a huge factor in our ball movement, our passes, our shots. It's going to affect it greatly. But we still have a lot of intensity firing out of this second half. Love to see it. Riley Miller with the ball.
As you could tell in the last game, that going against the wind for the girls soccer team didn't really affect them that much.
Yeah, not at all. They actually scored more points than they did in the first half. Liam Skutsik with the ball now. Passes it over to Carson Jensko, but it is stolen by the Big Reds. They chip it upfield towards Nick Walter. He headbutts it.
Great move, Zion.
Yeah, I'd say so. Salvador Gonzalez now in pursuit. Scholes with the steal. Kicks it upfield to Tanner Van Leuven. Tanner Van Leuven kicks it back upfield. Ball still in play. To Liam Skutska, out of bounds. And Tanner Van Leuven will be throwing it in again. Right back to Liam. Off the forehead. That was kind of funny.
That was a great move.
Yeah. Did not care if he got hurt there. Whoa.
Kick way out of bounds.
I'd say so.
But luckily there's a hill there to stop it.
Yeah. So Liam threw it in. Right around the defenders.
The ref kind of getting in the way there.
Yeah, but that'll happen. You just got to deal with it. Nick Walter, good job saving that. That would have been scary for the goalie.
A fast break for the Big Reds.
Nick Walter still with the ball, moving downfield. Doing a great job by that also. Passes it. Not quite.
Not sure where that kick was supposed to go to, but
Liam Skutska almost got that before he kicked it out of bounds. So now it'll be passed in yet again. Oskaloosa ball still. He throws it in towards Riley Miller. Takes it to the head. He takes a shot, but it is a little bit off. Kind of too high and to the right. Sadly, but we have more chances. Whole lot of ball game left. 37 minutes and 35 seconds to be exact.
Oskaloosa still has the lead.
Yep. Goalie looking to do a goal kick. Kicks the ball. Joshua Hartle catches it right in the gut area. Did not look very delightful. Nick Walter in pursuit of the ball. He kicks it to Landon, the goalie, who then kicks it out to Tanner Van Leuven, who kicks it back to Nick. Nick then boots it up to Tanner. Now it's in the possession of Big Reds.
Uh-oh. Oh, great stop by Landon.
Yeah, I'd say so. Awesome job by him.
That was very good.
He really just laid out for that. Riley Miller near the ball now. Great move by him. Dane Gardner keeping the ball in play. Carson Jensen kicks it upfield towards Liam Skutska. It's going to stay Oskaloosa ball. Liam Skutska throwing it in to Carson Jensko.
These Oski players don't look very tired, so that could be very good for them.
Yeah, I'd say so. They look very well rested. Seems like they recuperated their strength and everything during that halftime.
No one looks like they're shivering.
Yeah.
From what it looks like.
Surprisingly, I would be. Carson Jensko kind of takes a shot. Salvador Gonzalez now with the ball. Chipped in the air by the Big Reds. Dalton Plate with the ball. Big Reds chip it back across the field.
Big boot.
Looks like that ball is just going to be received by the goalie, who then throws it in over to Tanner Van Leuven.
Great footwork by Tanner Van Leuven.
Salvador Gonzalez doing a great job on defense. Looks like that's going to stay Big Red ball, though. About 5 minutes have passed now. That ball is received by the goalie, and he's just going to get rid of that. Not in his house, he says. Dalton Plate is who it's passed to. And then kicks it upfield to Dan Gardner.
Great move by Dan Gardner.
Yeah.
Oh, great footwork.
He's doing awesome. Joshua Hartle with the ball now. Kicks it upfield towards Liam Skutska. Liam in hot pursuit. And that's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Big Reds. Carson Jensko throwing it in right to Liam. Kicked right back out of bounds.
Big Reds are starting to get a little worried that the Indians are in town again.
I'd say so. We are deep in their territory, like we are right at their necks. So corner kick, go cross field, off the head. A lot of scuffling going on. And that's going to stay Oskaloosa ball, I believe, I think.
No, I think it's going to go over to the Big Reds.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So the goalie's now going to send up a goal kick. Ready to get this ball into play. Dalton Plate now with the ball. Oh, he tried to save it, but he couldn't. That's now Big Red's ball. Looking to throw it in. They're scanning the area. And here they go. Good headbutt by Nick, getting it out of the danger zone. Skyrocketed in the air. Caught by Landon. Easy work. Rolled to fellow team member, Dalton Plate. Sadly kicked out of bounds, though. That's going to be Big Red's ball.
A lot of fans here tonight in attendance.
Yep. Thrown into bounds.
Kudos to them for coming out here and sitting in the cold.
No kidding. I would not be able to do that, I don't think. Not in these clothes. I'd need a winter jacket and a hoodie under, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Passed up to Dalton Plate by Nick Walter. Pass back to Nick Walter. Upfield to Salvador Gonzalez. Pass back to Tanner Van Leuven to Joshua Hartle. Upfield to Carson Jensko. And Centerville then kicks it out of bounds. Oskaloosa ball.
Looks like Carson Jensko's going to throw it in.
That he is.
We have a sub coming in, Luca. Coming in for Tanner Van Leuven. Oh, great headbutt by Riley Miller.
Yeah, I'd say so. So the ball is now on the other side of the field, and Landon, the goalie, will then kick it out of the danger zone. Joshua Hartle with the ball. Over to Salvador. Fancy pass going on there. Chipped up in the air. Chipped back up in the air by Salvador to himself. Awesome move by him.
That was a great move.
Looks like that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Oskaloosa ball. Good pass, good pass. Right back out of bounds. Salvador throwing it in. Luca with the ball, but it's going to go out of bounds yet again. He throws it in. A little backtracking to Liam. To Riley. Which Riley back has it again. Doesn't know where the ball is, I don't think. Nick Walter takes big chip, hits Luke right on the back shoulder. Looks like a free kick is going to be taking place. Big Red ball. With 31 minutes left in this half. They boot it. Intercepted by Salvador to Luca. Not quite to Luca, though. Now Joshua Hartle has possession. Kicks it over to Salvador. Back to Josh. Over to Luca. To Riley now. Back to Riley. He headbutts it. Good kick by the goalkeeper.
Looks like the wind caught that one a little bit.
I'd say so, and that's just an example of this one really coming into play. Really pushed this ball back. Nick Walter's still in pursuit of it. He's doing a great job. They kick it up and out. But Centerville is right there. And that's going to be out on Centerville. Big for Oski Indians.
Coming up with 30 minutes left in the final quarter.
Dane Gardner passes it in to Dalton Plate, to Nick Walter, to Dalton Plate, to Dane Gardner. And looks like they're going to call that out of bounds, which will give the ball to the Big Reds. They throw it in. Dane Gardner is near. Dalton Plate makes contact with the ball.
Good stop by Nick Walter.
Yep, that's some teamwork right there. Salvador was really trying to get in there. Hit him right in the head. That's awesome.
It's like a headshot right there. I had that hurt. That's a headache for the bus ride home.
I'd say so. A big one at that. Ooh, they really collided right there. Luca throwing the ball in now. Oh, but it is big red ball, sadly. So Luca walks back over. Right off the head.
Oh, great hit.
Left out of bounds. It looks like it's going to stay. Big red ball. They throw it in. Out of bounds, though. So that didn't do much for him. Wait. So now a goal kick will be taking place. Looks like Nick Walter will be kicking it. And there he goes. Nice boot.
Riff trying to get out of the way.
Yep. Good chip.
Looks like there was a call of some sort, but...
Yep. So Nick Walter will be taking this free kick. Riley Miller now nearby. To Joshua Hartle, over to Dalton Plate.
Still very impressed with the Indian bench. They have not sat down at all this whole game.
Yeah, they're jumping around. They're active. They're really into this game.
Looks like there's a substitution coming in for the Indians. It looks like Mateo is coming in for Salvador.
Yep. Dan Gardner near the ball now. Dalton Plate steals it. He's taking it down the sideline of the Big Reds.
Oh, and the Big Red just shoved him to the ground.
Yeah, so that's going to remain Oski ball. That's just something you can't do in soccer. You can't be shoving people with your hands like that.
Yeah, this is not tackle football.
I couldn't have been said better, Tucker. So he has a free kick going now.
Oh, it's up.
Headbutted in the air. It's caught by the goalie. Skyrocketed kick. So it looks like the goalie has the ball now, setting up a goal kick for Nick Walter. Yeah, here he goes. Boom.
Good headbutt by Luca.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Mateo's really getting in there, that's for sure.
Yeah, I love to see it, honestly. This is his first appearance this game. He's really getting physical with it. Great headbutt. I love how much air they're getting on these headbutts. Luca Clark now moving in with the ball. Looks like there's a whistle called, though. And there's 25 minutes left in the half still.
Not sure what the call was on that, but it looked like Luca was not happy with it.
Yep, just bear with us. There's a free kick down the field. Tanner Van Leuven in pursuit of it now, and it's going to be called out of bounds. Oskaloosa Indian ball. Thrown in by Tanner Lanfear. He throws it to Lane Skutska, but that's going to be called out of bounds. So now big red ball, they throw it in. Nick Walter takes to the head.
Keep in mind that the Indians are still leading the game.
3-0 to be exact, yeah. Not a lot might be happening right now, but we do have the lead. And if we keep it...
Great pass by Mateo to Liam.
I'd say so. He's moving down the field with great speed. Awesome move by Liam. He passes it upfield to a fellow Karsten Jensko.
Nick Walter with the ball right now.
Riley Miller Does a great job right there.
Shoot it.
Just left.
Just left of the goal. Great
That's
shot
all right.
by Riley Miller.
You miss everyone you don't take, like we've been saying. So the goalie is now setting up a goal kick, which he will kick himself. Here they go. And he's having really good kicks, honestly, with that wind to him.
Yes, he is.
Really helping him out. Luca now has the ball. Awesome footwork by him. Sadly, it's stolen. Now Big Red's moving towards the Indian goal. Moving fast at that, too. Joshua Hartle in defense kicks it out of their possession. Passes it back over to number 16, but I do not think, he did not get there quick enough.
He almost had it.
So close, yet so far away. That's going to give the Indians a goal kick. And that's going to be set up by Joshua Hartle, who will also kick it. He boots it.
Great shot by
Liam takes it to the head.
Great headbutt. That's
passes
gotta hurt.
it. I'd say so. I would not want to do that myself.
Jared Comstock passing the ball around, it looks like.
Yep. Good job of that, too, and it's going to remain Oskaloosa Indian ball. Jared Comstock passing it in to Carson Jensko. Really a whole lot of shoving going on by that Big Red player. Great job keeping the ball in play. Liam with it now. Passes it. Centerville now kicks out of bounds. So it will stay Oskaloosa Indian ball. Carson Jensko looking to throw it in. Passes it into Liam Skutska. Back to Jensko. Towards the middle of the field. Nick Walter with possession of the ball now. Right off the body of a Big Red player. Salvador Gonzalez with the ball close to the out of bounds line. Luca Claro close to it.
Runs into his own teammate,
He did not seem too happy about that.
A lot of the players are jumping around trying to stay warm, it looks like.
I'd be doing the same.
Exactly.
Ball is thrown in. Off the head. Huge headbutt by Tanner Van Leuven.
Nice headbutt.
Luke Carr then passes it to Nick Walter, who then passes it to Riley. Liam Skutska now. A lot of interference going on by the other player. Liam, great sportsmanship he's shown getting the ball. It looks like there's going to be a corner kick. So they called the ball out of bounds on Centerville. Good deal. He kicks it in. Luca tries to take it to the head. Nick Walter now in pursuit of it. Ooh.
One-handed stop by the Big Red goalie.
Good move. I thought he almost tipped it into the goal. Almost got excited for you guys.
There's been a lot of headbutts this game.
Yeah, I like to see it. It shows that they're really physical and that they don't care if they get a little headache, because I for sure would.
Yeah.
Tanner Van Leuven wins the ball.
Oh, great pass out to Mateo from Tanner Van Leuven. Mateo passes it to Josh Hartle. Hartle passes it to Walter.
Oh. Jared Comstock just barely missed the ball. And that puts the ball into the hands of the Big Reds.
We're coming up with 19 minutes left almost.
Yep.
Indians still have the lead over the Big Reds.
Yep, 3-0. Nick Walter, good stop by him. Ball is going out of bounds. Centerville looks to throw it in. How'd they do? Way too far for Centerville. Landon Hunold sets up the goal kick for Joshua Hartle.
Coming up with 19 minutes.
Yep. Luka takes to the head, attempt to pass it. Really moving down the field.
He looks like the Big Red player kicks it out of bounds. I'm not sure what that was all about.
I'm not sure if that was intentional. I don't know.
Oskaloosa player still standing up over there on the sideline.
Yep, I love it. As you can see, all the Big Reds players are kind of standing down. We're waiting to get the ball thrown in. The ball is thrown in. Centerville kicks it right back out of bounds. And there's 18 minutes left in the half. We have passed the halfway mark. Liam scoots go with the ball, doing his thing. Pass back to Nick Walter. Pass up towards the middle of the field to Luka. Takes a shot, but it is caught by the goalie. It was a ground ball. Goalie kicks it. Huge to have the wind at your back like that. He kicks it completely downfield. And Landon will now catch it, our goalie. And he's going to return it. Riley Miller near ball. Joshua Harder, nice pass to Riley Miller. Back to Josh. Dane Gardner in pursuit. Centerville kicks it out of bounds. They are honestly looking kind of scared. But that's what we want them to be. It's all right.
Nothing's wrong with being a little scared.
Nick Walter with the ball now. Passes it back to Joshua Hartle. Passes it upfield.
Great clear by the Big Red player.
Scholes now with the ball. Kicks it upfield. Well, Centerville lets you go out of bounds.
Oh, Travis Otto getting down and dirty.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Getting very physical, it looks like.
Scholes chips it in the air. Luka smartly stays back. Right to Tanner Van Leuven.
Great stop.
Yep.
Oh.
Kicks it way up the field.
Oh, we got Oski players. They got numbers.
Yep.
That'd be something if the Big Red team hit it into their own
Luka
goal.
with his arms up looking for a call that is not received.
Yeah, Luka is not happy right now with the call that was just missed.
Refs are saying to stop the clock now.
Looks like the Oski team is getting a yellow card.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't know what was that was about. But
yeah, me neither, but they did receive it, sadly. But luckily, we are still 3-0 with 16 minutes, my bad, and 3 seconds left in this half.
Nothing wrong with a yellow card in soccer. It makes things a little more interesting.
I would say so, Tucker. Well said.
Not sure what was said or done, but
so the ball is now given back to the Big Reds. And the clock is running now. Tanner Lanford attempted to kick it, but did not. And that ball is going to go out of bounds and result in a corner kick with Centerville in possession of the ball. They line up to kick it. And that's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be Oskaloosa Indian ball. And now 15 minutes left in the game. A little over it. Everyone's transitioning, getting ready. And here he goes. The corner kick is set. The goal kick, my bad, is set up. And is just subtly kicked. Not too far, not too hard. Off the head of the Oskaloosa Dalton plate. Over to Travis Otto. Then stolen.
Travis Otto is very physical in this game.
I'd say so.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Not at all.
Can never be too physical.
I'd say so. So it is thrown. Travis Otto now with the ball.
Nick Walter with the ball.
Back in possession of Centerville.
Stolen by Scholes.
Landon scoops the ball up. Good play by him. He kicks it in. Respectable kick as well, considering the wind is at him. Over to...
Oh, great slide kick by Nick Walter.
Yeah. But it is now in possession of Big Reds.
Great effort and hustle by Dane Gardner.
Yeah, he's really shown his speed out there. And that's going to go out of bounds. And there's still 14 minutes left in the game. That corner kick is set up by Landon Hunold. And Joshua Hartle will be performing it. Let's see what he decides to do. He boots it upfield. They chip it back towards the Oskaloosa Indians. Goal. Travis Otto defends, but the ball is kicked out of bounds by the Big Reds. And they're actually going to reverse that call, and it's going to be Big Red ball, and they're going to be doing a corner kick. So here the boys will line up and get ready to defend whatever the Big Reds have to throw at them.
Nice headbutt by Nick Walter right there. Looks like the Big Reds are going to shoot it and went well over the goal.
Yep, they're not going to get it that easy, that's for sure.
Looks like Oskaloosa's going to have a substitution. Looks like Mateo's going to come out and Salvador's going to come in.
Awesome. Got to make sure our players are getting well rested. And that goal kick is kicked all the way downfield to the head of Dalton plate.
Sky rocket kick. Salvador.
Kicks it back.
Liam kicks it to Salvador. Salvador headbutts it. Nick Walter headbutts it. Out of bounds.
And they're going to call Oskaloosa ball. Awesome. So here we go.
Coming up around 11 minutes and 45 seconds, and Oskaloosa still has the lead.
I love to see it. There's still a lot of ball game left to be played, but it's looking good for the Indians at this moment.
Yes, it is, Ryan. Well said.
Nick Walter tried to jump in there and steal the ball, but didn't quite get it. Travis Otto over the heads of almost all defenders now, with Scholes near. Scholes quick to throw it in off the body of a Centerville player. Travis Otto now throws it in. Right to senior Nick Walter.
Travis Otto tries to keep the ball in play, but can't do that.
Yeah, and they're going to call it out of bounds. So it will result in the switch of possessions. And the ball will be given to the Big Reds. Travis Otto quick to get it back again. Carson Jensko.
Quick feet with it. Jensko moving his feet around.
Juking dudes out.
Goes for a long shot, but it's no good. I don't know what his thinking was behind that.
Yep, but it's all right. Huge kick by the goalie.
We all have some middle mistakes here and there.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that.
The ball is advancing towards the corner of the field. Big Red stops it off the body of the Oskaloosa player. And that will remain Big Red ball, and there's going to be a corner kick taking place. With now just about 10 minutes left in the game. I am on the edge of my seat.
Oh, me too, Zion.
Let's see if the Indians can prevail. Good footwork by that dude.
Great footwork. Doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
I have good footwork myself when it comes to football.
I'd say so. Goalie catches it.
Oh, sky kick. Holy moly, that was a great kick.
Attempted a kick by Scholes, but he kind of missed.
Joshua Hartle headbutts it to Landon. Landon scanning the field. Kicks it.
Yep, boots it.
Tries to get it to Travis Otto, and he does.
Right over the head of a defender.
Travis Otto takes it down the field.
Great move. Right to Nick Walter. Over to Jensko.
Good shot by Liam.
Kind of a wild kick, but it would have been nice. Would have been beautiful if it went in. Waiting for the ball to
Looks
come
like
back
the
and
Big
play.
Reds are making a substitution on the field.
Yep. And here comes a goal kick.
We're coming around 8:40 left in the play.
Nick Walter, first to make contact with the ball. And he comes back. Aggressive as ever.
Update, the Indians are still standing on the sideline. They are not sitting down at all.
Yeah, I love to see it. That's just devotion for your team. They're up there running around, doing their thing, so you're going to stand in support of them. I like it a lot.
You know, everyone contributes in a different way, you know.
Yep, and I'm sure they're yelling, like communicating with them well, letting their teammates know what's happening on the field. So great job by the sideline players. And a corner kick just took place. Pass towards the middle of the field. Ooh, it's very close to a goal. Somehow the goalie gets away with it though, and he ended up on top of the ball. He goes to kick it, and that he does. Quite a boot, honestly. He has been doing very well with this wind with him.
That ball is going to roll out of bounds.
Yep. Number 22 looks to throw it in. Right to Joshua Hartle. Landon Hundle has it now. He kicks it upfield towards Liam. Liam takes away with it. Off the body of a Big Red player. Nick Walter with it now.
Nick Walter getting very physical.
Yeah, I like to see it. I think Salvador is now moving up the field with it.
Oh, great chip shot by Salvador.
Dalton Plate with the ball now. Just a little to the right. And they're going to call that out of bounds.
Good hustle by Dane Gardner.
Yeah, he was really trying to get there. I like it. Just because there's under 10 minutes left in the game, he's not giving up any bit. And that ball is kicked right to Oski. Awesome move by him. That dude's getting physical. And that is going to stay Oski ball. Awesome. Awesome call by the refs. I'm glad to see they know what they're doing.
Good call.
Liam Skutska lining up for the free kick now. Everyone getting ready.
The referee doing a good job of getting them lined up.
Liam kicks it. Great kick by him. You could really see the curve on it as well. Carson Jensko quick to keep the ball in play. And it went out of bounds. So now the goalie's lining up a goal kick, which he will kick himself and get the ball in play. With just over 5 minutes left in this ball game, Oski is looking good, holding the lead 3-0 over Centerville. Ground ball by the goalie. kicked upfield, but I think that's going out of bounds. Yep. It is passed in. Liam Skutsko with the ball. Kicks it upfield. Over to Nick Walter.
Nick Walter's got great footwork.
Yeah, I'd say so. He's really been showing his skills during this game. Up to Dalton Plate. And he was a person who scored the first goal of the game, actually, with a free kick. Which was awesome. Nick Walter with the ball now. Fancy pack back to Dalton Plate. Now Carson Jensko. And that's going to hopefully be out of bounds on the Big Reds. Yep. And Carson Jensko lines up to take a corner kick. Hopefully set up a play that will result in a score. He skyrockets that one. Good chip by him. Liam Scooter by the ball.
Oh,
we got something going on here.
Liam Skuthka down on the field. Looks like he got back up. He's all right.
And it's going to result in a free kick to the Big Reds. So they're lined up just past half field, getting ready to kick it where the incident took place. And that guy tries to jump there, but just completely misses it. That's a good thing that ball went out of bounds, because our goalie abandoned his goal, and it was not looking good. So Joshua Harder lines up to kick this goal kick. Nick Walter takes it ahead, so to Salvador. Liam Scutu with it now. Back to Salvador. Back to Joshua. Upfield to Dalton. Nick Walter kicks it upfield towards Dane Gardner. Dane Gardner going with it. Back out, and that's going to go out of bounds. I believe the Big Reds were the last ones to touch it as well. Yep, so Dane Gardner, my bad, throws it in. To Salvador. Salvador chips it towards Carson Jensko. That's got to... Carson Jensko takes a shot, but it's just kind of too far right. That just wasn't falling.
We're coming up to a little more than 2 minutes left in the rest of the game.
Yep, this game is coming close to the end.
It's looking in Oskaloosa's favor right now.
I'd say so. Nick Walter with interception of that ball. Takes a shot, but it is just too far, too high.
Not a terrible shot at all.
No, not at all. He definitely planned that one out a little bit. He was in the right place at the right time, took a shot, but just a little too much power by him. Goalie lines up for the goal kick yet again. Right to Salvador. Awesome. Pass it to Nick. Big Reds chip it right out of bounds. Big Reds throw it in. Big Red player attempted to kick it, but kind of missed completely. Kicks it behind him. Still Oskaloosa's ball. Up to Nick Walter. Kicks it over to Liam, but Liam didn't take it. Carson Jensko now in possession of it. He passes it upfield to Liam. Now the Dalton Plate. But the Centerville Big Reds kick it out of bounds.
We're coming up to about 1 minute in the final half. Things are looking very strong for the Indians.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Centerville could even come away with a win.
That would be a miracle right there.
Literally. Valiant effort by Nick Walter to headbutt it, but just was shy of it. He sets up to kick a goal kick yet again. Now, yep, just over 30. Salvador with the ball now. Change of possession.
About 15 seconds coming up.
So, Oskaloosa fans, I think that you're going to have it. This is your ball game. Oskaloosa 3, Centerville 0. Just like the girls played, both teams played very well. They executed. I'm sure they all came in with a game plan, and they did awesome.
Yeah, well, it looks like we're going to have a sweep for the boys and the girls team tonight, with Oskaloosa boys being victorious with the final buzzer sound.
Yep. And that is the ball game. So, honestly, I'm very happy to see that both our girls and our guys won. Awesome feeling. I'm sure they feel good about it. So, Oski, having scored all 3 of their points in the first half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they really just...
Couple great scores by Luca and Josh and
Dalton played.
And Dalton, yeah. 2 of them were kind of like trick shots, I'd say.
I would say so.
Over the back, in the air, you know. It was good fundamental soccer tonight.
Yeah, awesome. And good sportsmanship going on. Shaking hands, everyone's doing it. I like to see it. No one being foul about it. Good reffing by everyone involved. All the refs were making good calls down there. I'm glad they didn't have any controversial ones. And I want to thank OVP, Oskaloosa Video Production, for coming out and filming this game, and then No Coast Network for having me and Tucker on the air to commentate this game. And thank you guys so much for tuning in to us, and we'll see you next time with the No Coast Network.
You've been listening to Oskaloosa Indians Soccer Action on KBOE. Brought to you by Clow Valve Company, Oskaloosa Vision Center, Community First Credit Union, Mahaska Drug, Hawkeye Real Estate, Edward Jones Investments, Kinetic Edge Physical Therapy, Pella Printing, Quincy Place Mall in Ottumwa, Fred's Muffler Shop, Malcolm Lumber, Bank Iowa, The Rock Island Tap, Northern Mahaska Specialty Care, Falvey Lumber, Certified Pest Control, Robert Auld Investments, Layton State Bank, and Pella Regional Health Center. Your keys to the game sponsor is Craig Ford. This has been a presentation of the No Coast Network.